I'm Rasmus. In-game nick in CSGO is Raalz. I'm 26 years old. Right now I'm playing with Sprout. They just signed me here for like 4 days ago. I'm from Denmark, which could be maybe weird for someone because Sprout is like a German organization, but I think it's really cool that they wanted to take me in here. As it is now, I'm just looking very much forward to like show who I am and show how I can manage to help Sprout get more success on the German scene as well. And I'm sure I will do all my best to like show all the German fans and stuff that it was a good choice. It was actually kind of weird for me because I have known NK, the coach, for a longer time. I actually tried to make a team with him in 2015, but then I went to the military and it was like, yeah, it didn't went out. When NK he wrote me, I was like a bit surprised, so to say, because I didn't like realize that it was that he wanted me to like see. And suddenly he asked me into like, what do you think about joining Sprout? And I was like, oh man, that's pretty huge, and I was very happy about it. And suddenly, yeah, I'm sitting here and I think it's super nice. I actually started game at my school. In Denmark we have like, we call it fritidsklub in Denmark, free spare times club, so I say. And it was like laying in the school and there was this computer room. And one day we had like this meeting in the school where you talk with the teacher, and my mom was there. And the same day I was in the finals of some Counter-Strike tournament, and I asked my mom if maybe I could go to the final instead of going to the meeting, and she said yes. And then I won the final, and it was actually there I started my career, and it was like from there I've just been grinding it, so to say. But of course it wasn't like competitive from the start, but it went better and better. I see like the gaming here was starting as a hobby, still is a hobby for me, and I'm still like thinking about having a hobby as my job is the most amazing thing to do, because like it's not often you have a hobby as your job and you just love to go to your job every day, and that just means a lot for me, I can feel personally. I think I had the most success and the most progress in my Lyngby time. We had so many different lineups and stuff, but every time we had a new lineup we somehow managed to win some sick games, and we suddenly were like close to the top 30 in the world. And also a huge shout out to Bert from Sky, who taught me a lot, and I'm very grateful for that, and I'm sure I can use it a lot here as well. My biggest success is probably that I got signed by Sprout, to be honest. And also, of course, I have been to some majors in the older version of CSGO in 2013 and 14, but I wouldn't say that much was a success because I stopped play after that and have a lot of breaks and stuff. But I would probably say this is my biggest step in CS right now, that I'm here with Sprout. The barrier was for sure that I didn't really know how to balance my life through the gaming, because I had so many chances. Then I didn't want to play, then I did want to play, and I was like back and forth in the real life and to the gaming all the time, and suddenly I went to the military. So I believe I actually had the chances to improve a lot in the game, but I just didn't take them, so to say. And to be honest, I think it was some bad calls by me. But now I have finished my bachelor's degree, and of course I'm a bit older, but I have my education, and now I'm here, which is also my dream. So I cannot be any mad about that. My strengths are for sure how I speak to people and how I take criticism and how I give criticism. I can take a lot, but I can also give a lot. Like I feel I'm the person that I like bonding people, the players together, so I say. Also, of course, I have the strengths on the server. I think still I have a huge talent for the game, and I think this is also one of my huge strengths, that I'm good at reading the game. And for sure I really want to reach through in the top 30 for sure, also the top 20. I believe we have all what it takes at the moment, and of course it will take some time to to build up the chemistry in the team, also because of the calls, because of the new communication. But to be honest, I already, from the first day to the second day, I already felt a lot of difference in the server, and probably some weeks, maybe a month to gain the same team chemistry. But yeah, it's hard to say, I think, but I believe it will come, and I believe we can do great work together. I think my motivation is coming from not being able to reach this level yet, even though I've been so close to it every time. And now that I'm here, and now that I don't have to think about anything else, I just feel in my head that this is just what I want, and this is the time for me, and it's now or never, to be honest.